Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a fun and practical DIY project. Transforming a simple, everyday screwdriver into a handy, low-torque electric version. This is a great project for anyone who enjoys tinkering. And it's perfect for light tasks where you don't need a lot of power. So, what do you need? First, you'll want a basic, inexpensive screwdriver. We're going to use the handle, but not necessarily the entire screwdriver itself. Next, you'll need a small geared DC motor. These are easily found online or at electronics supply stores. Look for one that operates at a low voltage, ideally compatible with AA batteries, which we'll be using for power. Then, you'll need a way to house the motor and batteries. A PVC pipe works great for this. It's affordable, easy to work with, and readily available. You'll also need a bit holder. These can be purchased separately, or you might salvage one from an old tool. Of course, don't forget the AA batteries and a suitable battery holder. Finally, a simple push-button switch to control the power is crucial. Other tools like a soldering iron, glue, a drill, and basic hand tools will come in handy. Let's get started with the handle. If you're using a PVC pipe, cut it to a comfortable length. Consider the size of your motor and battery holder when determining the length. Make sure there's enough room to comfortably hold the screwdriver. You'll need to create a mount for the motor inside the handle. This could be done by using glue, or by creating a custom bracket. Next, install the motor. Secure it to your chosen mounting method, ensuring it's properly aligned with the bit holder. Now, it's time to work on the wiring. Solder the wires from the motor to the switch. One wire from the motor goes to one side of the switch. The other motor wire connects to the battery holder's positive terminal, and the other side of the switch connects to the battery holder's negative terminal. Carefully install your batteries into the holder. Test your circuit. When you press the switch, the motor should spin. If it doesn't, double-check your wiring. Also confirm that your batteries are installed correctly. Once the motor spins when the button is pressed, it is time to connect the bit holder. Attach the bit holder. Make sure it's securely fastened to the motor's output shaft. This is where your screwdriver bits will go. You may need to modify the bit holder, or the handle, to get this working correctly. Now, test your electric screwdriver. Insert a screw bit and try it out on some light tasks. Remember, this is a low-torque screwdriver, so don't expect it to handle heavy-duty jobs. It's perfect for assembling small electronics, tightening screws on furniture, or any other task that doesn't require a lot of power. And that's it. You've successfully converted a basic screwdriver into a small, convenient electric one. This project is a great way to learn some basic electronics and get hands-on experience. It is also quite useful for a variety of tasks. Thanks for watching, and happy building!